So Blessed by Jess, and today we are going to dive into another block in our Civil War quilt called the pinwheel block. And here is what it looks like. We are going to be doing the bottom colorway. That is the fabric line or the colorway that they gave us. So just a reminder, this was a block of the month that I received from Stitch in Heaven, and I'll get that later. And I received the colorways. So all the fabric that I received was originally from Stitch in Heaven. So I'm going to go ahead and switch gears. There we go. And the fabrics that we received today we have some cream fabrics. It's like more of a red, white, and blue. Some red. And like a bluish, purplish color. It reads more purple than on this camera. Okay, I'm gonna move the camera that I have called Janome over to my mat so that you can see me assemble the block together. Doesn't matter if it gets in my way or not. It's all right. Okay, let's see if we can work with that. We're gonna put this block in the middle. Then we have half square triangles that we are going to put starting in the left hand corner. One right there. Right there. And this is the pinwheel that goes around
our block. Okay, you see how the pinwheel is being formed? Alright. Then we're going to have some red blocks that are going to go beside the pinwheel. And lastly, we have some more cream colored blocks. And there is our block. It's beautiful. Alright, I'm going to switch you back up to look at the Janome. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to assemble all these half square triangles together. Then I'm going to assemble the top, the bottom row, and then the two sides. Attach the two sides to the center, and then these two long rows to the centerpiece. Depending on how the fabric lays is how I'm going to press it out. So we'll see when we get there. I really never follow, there's no instructions in the book saying how to iron your fabric. So I'm going to just try to iron to the dark side as much as I can so that it doesn't show through to the light. And I always just do that as it's like one of my rules.
Oh, there's our wefty from our project yesterday. All right, so here we go. Half square triangles. I line up the corners, and then I sew a 1/4 inch. All right, let's see where my gas pedal is. Oh, there she is. And I gotta go slower because I realized that my table is laying underneath this big table that my computer is sitting on, and it vibrates. So, yeah, I don't know why. I just feel drained. I don't feel sick at all. Tired, but it's like my body feels tired. My mind doesn't feel tired. It's just like my arms feel tired. I'm trying to think, have I done anything lately? Have I tried putting things away in the classroom or lift something or clean that I'm not used to moving in a certain way? Who knows? But right, if I were my scissors, my finger's getting better. It looks all horrible, but it all works out. It will in the end. I can bend it. I can look at. We're up to there. We're up to there. So that works. But it's all black and blue. Oh my word, y'all. I didn't think. Well, I knew a basketball could do that much damage, but it's been a while. I'm a very competitive person. People that know me. And I know you guys are laughing. Jessica, competitive? What? All right, the next thing I'm going to do is cut these dog ears off so that, less bulk in our little project. And try to put back the half square triangles where I found them. That always works out. So, so this week, this Saturday, don't know what time, but we are going to be doing a faculty versus our women's faculty versus girls basketball team game. And I'm thinking, am I playing a full-fledged, 32 minutes of in-your-face basketball? Because I haven't played 32 minutes of in-your-face basketball in forever. Now, I say that like that because I used to have a t-shirt that said that back in the day. I had this amazing coach. All right, now I'm going to do the sides. And he believed in me. I played a little bit of ball in my day, but not enough to become like an expert. I always wanted to play AAU. I got picked for the team, but it was a travel ball thing, and my parents just couldn't afford it, which I understand. I come from, so I just remember being picked one year, and then my mom's telling me, no, Jess, you can't do it. And I begged her, and I probably cried. Me cry. People that know me are going to be like, yeah, I bet she did. Whined a little bit, but you know what? In the end, it was the best. Because that is an expensive ordeal. I mean, I'm doing travel ball with Emma right now, and hence we are not spending the night places. We are just traveling for one-day tournaments. But still, it could be worse. It could be worse. All right, let's go to the dark. All right, I got to figure out how these blocks go. I do. All right, we're going to put that across the top. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun watching the girls do their craft, do their love, have fun. As long as they're always enjoying it. I tell them, the day that you don't enjoy it anymore, we're stopping. Like, there's just no point. There's no point whatsoever to continue doing it. Because it becomes a hassle. It becomes a chore. Dragging out of the house instead of running, going, yay, it's softball day. Oh, all right. I'm going to put these tops together. Actually, I'm going to put you back down so you can kind of see what I'm doing here now. So there we go. I've put these together in twos. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them together. We're going to sew that 1/4 inch. I try not to keep my arm in the way here. All right, do the bottom ones. And then we're going to take the sides and we are going to match those up. And sew down that side. There we go. I've gotten really good at doing this one-handed. Like I said, excuse my arm. I'm really enjoying this new software too. And I can still upload it to my computer, edit it, and go from there. All right, we're going to add this last side on. All right. I love a project that's just squares and triangles. It's amazing. Right. Press towards the middle. All right, so we have, I keep saying all right, like, hey, what thou was going honest. like it's my job. Okay. So now we're going to put this on the bottom. Nope. This on the bottom like this. This on the top like this. And I'm going to, these seams will nest. This seam is going in towards the middle. This one is going towards the outside. And again, this one's going in. That one's going out. Like I said, I should be able to nest them. There we go. I just got to lock them in. Being fidgety with me. Okay, sew it down. We're going to play a little bit of bobbin chicken while we're going through this. We are close to the end. Okay. We are definitely close to the end with the bobbin. All right, one more side. And our pinwheel block has changed, and I can talk a little bit about the history. All right, out in. There we go. Good times. I'm feeling more energy. Maybe it's the sewing. Maybe the sewing gives me life. Gives me life. Is there such a thing? All right. Let's go ahead. Which way do you want to go? You want to go this way? We can make you go this way. All right. So I'm going to sew. I'm going to press from the back. I'm just going to kind of ride my iron up and down. I'm not going to twist it back and forth. There's more bulk and seams. There we go. I'm just going to lay it as flat as we can. Turn it over. Let's press it flat. I'm trying to do like a rubbing, like going back and forth like this. Just kind of make a motion up and down. All right. You guys, look at, there she is. It's beautiful. So pins and needles were tiny manufactured items that became a rarity as yardage for new dresses. That became as much as rarity as yardage for the new dresses in the Confederacy. Vandalizing troops broke needles on sewing machines, knowing that there were no spares. Blockade runners and smugglers were the only source for expensive packets of English needles, and the wheels of the glass head pins, which were used to barter. Wow. So the fabric was so scarce back in the day, back in the 1800s, that there were like Yankees coming into the Confederates and breaking needles because they knew that they couldn't get any more. They knew how to play a game. They knew how to play a game. Wow, can you imagine that? You being a sewist, trying to do your stuff, working on your treadle, because that's what you had. You didn't have electricity. You started up that treadle and you go click, 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 and you just keep going and going. You're probably like singing a country tune with it. And they break in and they just bust all your needles. Oh, sewists and quilters, we must unite. We shall never let that happen again, as God is my witness. Oh, I'm doing Gone with the Wind here. My name is Scarlett O'Hara. So it's that last scene in right before intermission when she's in the garden and she's eating the last carrot. Can you tell that I'm a Gone with the Wind fan? Anywho, so here is our block. I'm going to go ahead and push this screen back off. Here she is. Amazing. Yes, I love it. Oh, I did it wrong. I sewed it wrong. Oh, I'm gonna have to rip it out. I'm gonna have to rip it out. Oh, how sad of me. It's okay. I'm gonna rip it out. It's gonna look great. I know that you guys caught it way before I did, but guess what? It's here. It's here. Now you know that, people make mistakes and that's totally amazing. And I'm gonna leave that mistake in the video. So when you watch the video and then you say that I make a mistake and you didn't see this part, I know. I know. You didn't watch the whole video. Interessante. Well, anywho, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for coming aboard, hanging out with me, doing the pinwheel block, and listening to me rant a little bit about Gone with the Wind and that I put my block together wrong. But it'll be fine. We're just going to go ahead and just rotate that. And yeah. Oh, it's a great day to be me. I love it. All right. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.